What's up, Reefers? Welcome to today's episode. We're going to be doing a quick run through of Bulk Reef Supply's par meter rental. Reefers, thanks for tuning in today. Before we do get started, please hit that subscribe button for me. The more subscribers we have, the more content I can continue to make for you. Today's episode is going to be pretty cool. I'm going to walk you through how to rent the par meter from Bulk Reef Supply, how to use it, as well as what to do with the information. In terms of actually renting the par meter from Bulk Reef Supply, it is the easiest thing in the world. You go to their website, you type in par meter rental, you select which par meter you want, and process the charge. The way it works is they do require a deposit of $500 down, and once you return the par meter, they do refund you back $450, totaling only $50 for the par meter for 7 days. I thought this was a great value considering these do cost in a range of $500 to $1,500 to buy one. I decided that I'm only going to use it maybe once or twice, so it didn't make sense for me to go out and purchase one. If I ever need to rent it again, I will do that because this is the most seamless process ever. Once I did receive the par meter from Bulk Reef Supply, I never used one of these before, so I didn't know what to expect. I cracked it open and I was pleasantly surprised to see that everything was laid out and in good working order. It does come with the unit, a par meter stick so you can put the sensor on the end of it to get the readings at different depths within your fish tank, as well as instructions on how to use it and how to return it. Once I cracked it open, I went ahead and fired it up and started placing it in my tank just to see if it was working. After I messed with it for a little bit, I decided that I needed to take a scientific approach to using this if I was going to make use of this data. What my plan of attack was pretty simple. I wanted to get par meter readings for 2 inches within my tank, 12-inch depth, as well as the bottom of my tank. I wanted to get readings all the way from the left to right side, so I knew where to place coral in my tank for optimum growth. Now, how was I going to keep the rod consistent at the same depth across the entire tank? I decided to put a piece of tape on the end of the par meter stick, so this way I know how far into the tank I need to keep it as I move from left to right. This worked out pretty well, and I was able to capture all of the readings that I required. In addition to doing that, I decided that I wanted to get the readings for all of the corals that's already placed in my tank. So I was able to put the par meter next to each of my pieces of coral and get different readings as well. After you have all this data, the question is, what are you going to do with it? My whole plan of attack was to take a picture of my fish tank and write in each of the par meter ratings that I have as I did the sweep through the tank, as well as what the par reading is at each of my coral depth. So after I got that done, I thought this is great to have. I can't wait to get more coral, place it in the tank in different spots, and make sure that they grow healthy and continue to thrive. However, I didn't realize I don't really have anything to compare this with. I went on the internet and looked around for information as to what was appropriate in terms of par level, and it is just two different spectrums. On one side of it, they say you need to really jack up the lighting, get it to like the 450 range. On the other side, it was saying stay within 250 to 350 par meter, specifically for acroporas. I have no idea, so I'm counting on you, reefers, to please send me some information, anything you guys know about par ratings in relation to different types of species of coral. So once I completed everything, I had to return the par meter, and that was the easiest thing. Simply shot a note over to Bulk Reef Supply, and they sent me over a return shipping label that was obviously already paid for, just like that. Sent the meter back, and the refund was processed. Hope this helped all you reefers out. Any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below. Don't forget to visit me on Instagram @TankBro and on Facebook @TankBro as well. Also, don't forget to scoop up your Coralwear clothing hat. Again, use discount code TankBro to receive a 15% discount at checkout. Take advantage of it. Great company. Until next time, happy reefing.